What's up, everybody? I am Evie Star with EvieStarMusic, standing room only magazine out of Canada, and Banks Radio out of Australia, with the one and only While She Sleeps. Yep. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, very good.
Great, thank you.
Kind of a bit of a
Little
shame.
bum,
Yeah, like we really wanted to play today.
I really wanted to see
But
you guys.
all our gear got taken to the stage. We were like ready to set up, and then
we got told no, and then yes. So we were kind of like, all right, cool, it's back on.
Oh, isn't that
then,
the worst? You get your hopes back up. And
Yeah.
then...
But this way, we just get to chill.
yeah. So
And luckily, you're here on a day when it's not 90 degrees.
yeah. So we're like we said before, we're used to this kind of weather, so it's chill.
This
Yeah.
looks like Sheffield.
Maybe not the hurricanes or whatever, but how great it is. It's kind of.
We're sitting in kind of like an inlet where Jacksonville sits, so mostly the hurricanes just kind of go around.
Well, we've kind of seen the weather storms. It kind of seems just to be going straight through. So
It'll pick through on that.
yeah.
But yeah, excited to just chill and see some bands, I guess.
Awesome. Well, who are you guys looking forward to seeing the most?
I want to see Incubus today.
Oh, yes.
We've not seen Incubus. So
Yeah.
No, I've only seen them once, and I got to tell you, oh man,
Yeah, man.
incredible.
I've loved it for years, dude.
So yeah, Incubus, Meshuggah, Tool. We're out on tour at the moment with a band called Architects.
Yes,
across the
they're.
state.
I think
very
Horizon
They're
still
always
playing,
good.
aren't they?
Bring Me the Horizon are here, which are our hometown guys as well.
You guys, please do present with these festivals, please, because I really want to interview you guys. But in the meantime, Bjorn, would you like to ask a question, sir?
Yeah. So, like, why did you decide that you wanted to do rock music?
Good question.
Do you want to answer your thing first, and then I'll go?
I think I don't really know. I think I first wanted to play the drums. That was the first thing I wanted to do. So I got music lessons at school. Then I kind of met Matt, who's the guitarist in our band. And then I don't know. I think I've always kind of been into alternative music from the get-go, really. But then I kind of went from like Sum 41 and Blink, and then went to like Chili Peppers, and then went to like Limp Bizkit, and it got like gradually. I did it all, like I'm sure everyone does, and then it got a bit heavier, and then, but like we've kind of came from a bit of a punk background as well, so like punk rock, and I think that DIY ethic has kind of stuck with us, through time, and
you've always been friends since like second year of high school.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, like I say, me, Sean, and Matt. So like we're old school. Like we've known each other for like 13 years now or something. So
does that make it easier or sometimes more difficult to agree on things?
I don't know. I think easier, to be honest. Like we know each other's sentences, and then like someone will play a riff, and then you'll just jump straight in.
I think there's both things. Like we know how to sort of make each other go if we need to, which sometimes works
to push a button
in a bad way, but. Yeah, for me, I got into skateboarding when I was younger, and sort of found a sort of friendship group that were into sort of music that I'd never listened to before. Started listening to sort of Slipknot and Soulfly and bands like that, and then quite quickly, I was the oldest person in my family, like in terms of my parents' kids, so it's kind of up to me to find that way, and then my younger brother sort of learned off me. So I just sort of went out there and found bands like Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and Slipknot and bands like that, and sort of just kept going to rock nights and finding it, and then so when I was about 14, just before this, started playing drums, and I was terrible at it because I've got no patience and I've never learned anything that well other than to shout my head off. So just begged my grandparents to let me start a band in their garage. So like every other night we'd just be like, I bet they hated it, but and then from there just kept going. I like really enjoyed the sense of community that live shows bring together, and I still try and book shows in my local areas now, so it's like something that's never really let go of that thing for me. So the sense of community and unity at like live shows or punk rock shows in general is just awesome.
So I'm gonna go into a little bit of a different category here, away from music. But when was the first time y'all kind of met each other and decided that y'all wanted to start something new?
Well, like I said, me, Matt, and Sean, and Aaron was in the same school together, so we kind of knew very early on that we wanted to be in a band. And we went through a couple of different names of bands, but we were still the same band. We're like, oh, let's call it this day, and then we're like, no, let's call it this. We kind of decided While She Sleeps was like the one that we wanted to kind of carry on, and then Loz joined, and I think when Loz joined, we kind of made the decision to be like, yo, let's do this, and quit our jobs, and quit college, university, live rough for ages, But I'm sure like every band's done that, you know, and I think there is a critical point when you think, look, we're going to do this, so we're going to try, like, doing anything we can to get to where we want to get and, you know, to be heard. So I think when While She Sleeps kind of had Laws and we joined together, that was when we decided to really go for it.
What does the name mean to you, While She Sleeps?
Oh, it's just a stupid name. We kind of found it in, like, do you know, like a chat magazine, kind of.
I thought you were going to say band name generator.
No.
I was going to be like, oh god.
No, it was like a stupid. No, it's like them stupid, like, okay, chat magazines, them gossip magazines. We were like probably 16, 15 or something.
Drunk
maybe,
on the table.
I think maybe younger, maybe 14 or something. We were like flicking through these stories, and then there was just something about while this guy was sleeping, this woman like either murdered him or something, and we were like, yeah, that's cool, or whatever.
It was like back in the day when like it was about everything was like trying to be death metal, so it was like to have like a bit of a gruesome name was like the aim. You know what I mean?
No, I think the story was while he was sleeping, his girlfriend murdered, whatever. I can't remember the story, but then we were like, while she sleeps, we were like, oh, cool.
Well, it's kind of like as we've grown with the band name, like for me, it's got a bit more poetic, and because it's quite an open-ended thing anyway. So I like to think of like the earth in complete darkness, or like a ship or vessel that's sunk to the bottom of the ocean that's in complete silence. You know, like so it's like
it's better than the chat magazine.
Yeah, but we kind of developed a couple of those things where we're like.
That was the original thing where we saw it and we were like, while she sleeps.
We sing quite a lot about sort of like political stuff now as well, so it's kind of like While She Sleeps, talking about like sort of Mother Nature or Earth kind of works well with us now.
I think it's about time some bands did stand up again, like Rage did back in the day.
Yeah.
And Fever.
Yeah.
I dig it.
We've
I
got
listen to you guys all the time on Octane. I
Sick.
have your album. So
Yeah.
don't blame me. I do have their music and it is awesome.
Yeah,
You
if
have
you've got
to
a
hear it.
platform, we kind of think you should use it, you know.
Try and say something important.
Yeah.
Anything else, Rich? All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for your time. Keep rocking out.
interview, dude.
You can check them out online at While She Sleeps, anywhere on social media. Get out to one of their live shows and keep live music alive.
Hell yeah.
Like we talked about earlier, learn how to interact with people again and get off of these things for a little while.
Forever.
It's worth it. It's not this. You can't see this through a screen
No,
the same way you can see it online.
you don't get as wet.
And it's the same with badass bands like this, guys. If you're just watching it through a screen, you're not getting the full
You definitely have to come
experience.
and see us live. Yeah.
It's so much better. You got to get out and go. Period. Promise, Pinky Swear? Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Have
dude.
some fun, and please come back and see us very soon.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Nice one.
Nice one, dude.